Hi friends, my name is Brian Sandoval, and this time I want to share you how it's possible to connect the local server XAMPP with SQL Server. Here I have a database and its name is registry, with a table that calls users. We are going to execute this query, select asterisk from user, execute, and as you can see I don't have any row. Okay, I am doing this in real time. From name to password, I have all of these fields done with a form made in HTML and PHP. I have it here. It's doing the registration and it's going to do a connection. Here is all of code. It's going to insert these fields. I will leave this code in the video description, okay? In order to you can got it, make your comments and else, okay? We are going to test the form, filling it. We are going to click on register button, and as you can see, we get a message that it has been added correctly to database. Checking on the SQL server, we execute the query again, execute, and as you can see, here is the row added correctly. Okay, stay watching until at the end of the video to see how it's done. Okay, let's start. As first step, we are going to use an file connection. The truth is worth mentioning that this information was difficult to get because talking to one of my colleagues, his name is Alejandro Cruz Martinez, a friend from the university, we tried to search various forums, internet publications, videos, and we didn't find reliable information. Gathering some data and solving the situation, we want to share it with you, okay? Now, I have several pages here where I have found the solution. I will leave them here below for you to review, make comments, etc. And this we are going to do through this page. It is telling us an example of how the connection is generated. It's saying we are going to generate a server name, which we have here. Let's go to SQL. At the top, right click properties, say connection properties, and here we have it, server name. It's right here. We copy it. We will use it later and we can close this. Now I already have a ready file here which refers to us. I repeat the documentation. Okay. Now what follows here declares an if, that if connection is made, it will send to us a connection established message. If not, a message appears the connection couldn't be established. I already had the name of my server here as they saw it a few moments ago. Okay. I have a connection info variable equal to database array referencing my database called registry, as you can see here. I forgot to tell you that it's important. We will the problem that we notice the most as identifying PHP version. I think it happens to many of you. So to test the connection, we are going to run this script. We are going to write localhost My folder is called Italian, and we are going to download the test file. As you can see, I have an error. I have an error that we are going to solve now. To many of you, it will happen or it's happening to you. The first thing we have to do here is identify our version of PHP. In the Explorer, we are going to write localhost, and in the dashboard, click on PHP info. As you can see, I have a version 7.2.2029. Reviewing the documentation with Microsoft, it gives us some links that I will leave below for you to download according to your needs, and then send us to a repository to download the version that correspond to us. It is driver type that here in the documentation specifies. In the SQL Server, that is the driver that is needed. Then we are going to download it. Specifically, we are going to use version 7.2. I already tried it, and it is read save ts x64 because my architecture PHP is x64. We can see it here again. Okay, now once this song will download, I already have on the downloaded. No longer I download it because I already have it. I have it there in the download folder. As you can see, I have the zip, and above I have the folder. So this file is the one we need. We are going to copy it. We will copy it in the following path. I will leave the writing road in the description as well. Windows 10, then XAMPP folder. We go to the folder on the PHP files and the X folder of extension and paste it there, correct? Something very important that we must also do is copy the name of the file because we are going to use it in the initial configuration. Okay, we already copied this, and we can close this. And now we are going to the XAMPP panel, and we are going to click stop. We are going to stop right now because we are going to get into the configuration config starting dot. Let's look. It's in the middle more or less. Here it is. It's model settings. Ready? Is the one we were looking for. Now we are going to the close here, and before MVIS data available, here we are going to copy that extension that we just passed in the folder. We are going to type Ctrl+V, and we are going to write what is missing. Extension equals PHP, the file name. Let's remember that it has an extension .dll, and write .dll. Save, file save, and we can minimize this, and now we can enable Apache services. Once started, here the error continues appear. We reload the page, and it tells us establish connection. As you can see, the error has been fixed. The error is already solved. Reloading the page, there is I repeat, that is the solution. We can close this window. Now let's go to the register file. Let's do another insert. I'm going to type my name, Brian Sandoval. We are going to select the register button, and as you can see, we have added it correctly. Okay, just checking with the SQL Server Manager, We run the query again. As you can see here, nothing else. I have a record, and we have the second one. And here's the second one. The code I'm going to leave in the description of the video. It's not complicated really. It's just a form that does an action to the connection file. The variables are declared having the file of the connection parameters, the insert, the relevant variables, and the message inserted correctly or not appears. And here, as you can see, it has been added correctly, and we can continue inserting. Okay, and uh, here's today's video. I hope it has served you, you like it, and remembering that if you like it, it has served you, I invite you to subscribe to the channel, like it and comment if it has worked for you. And we are not here, I'll help you. From Busy Computer, solution at your fingertips. Until the next time.